Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Lejeune here. I'm not back at it with another video. As you guys see in today's video, we will be discussing an article that was sent to me a couple days ago about Marvel's Avengers, about the president of Square Enix talking about extensive additional content coming to Avengers. So we will be discussing about this, breaking down everything that was talked about in this article. So before we get into it, if you guys are good to enjoy it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss a video and also be notified when I upload a video. And most importantly, make sure you guys hit that like button. Now without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alright, now I had to give a quick shout out to my Twitch chat and the Play Avenger account on Twitter that posted news about Marvel's Avengers. My Twitch chat and especially on my Twitter mentions, they were blowing me up about this article and that I should make a video about it. So, you know, I finally got to it. The article's like 3 days old, so I finally got to it and read it. And I basically want to give my opinion about it, how I feel about it and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. And also, I will have the article link below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. So you know that's how you can find it. But yeah, basically this article really just talks about the president of Square Enix, Yosuke Musada, stated that to compensate for the initial low sales for Marvel's Avengers, they will be offering extensive additional content in the second half of the fiscal year. So basically, you may be wondering, what does this even mean from his statement alone, and what additional content could come from this? So from his statement alone, from what I'm getting from it, from what other interviews, you know, like the statements that's come from him, he still sounds confident in Marvel's Avengers. He really still believes in it, and that's really a good thing from the president of Square Enix to still have faith in this game when, you know, all the articles that have come out for this game so far with it like losing money, just the reviews overall in general, the fact that he still has hope in it, that's pretty cool, and that's a good thing to have on their side. The fact that they still are confident about this game, and you know, I'm kind of glad they taking this route with it, you know, with what he stated, with it coming with extensive additional content, because that's more content for us, you know, basically to improve the game, to have more features in the game, you know, just more variety in the game, so it can really stick out to the general audience, the people that might not even, you know, like care about the game no more, probably want to check it out again, or people that dropped it and want to check it out again, and even for the newcomers that they want to check it out as well. So that's pretty cool. I like the fact that he is still confident in it from what I've seen so far with his statements. Now the second part is for the additional content that could come with this. Now this is when we get into speculation territory. Now not everything I want to say is going to be 100%, you know, this is coming, you know, nothing like that. It's just basically what I think that could come from this. So the first thing that I feel like that could come from this is seasonal events. As you guys know, they have talked about seasonal events, you know, in the dev live streams that I have done, and the dev live streams they have done as well. So with seasonal events, there's a lot they can do with this. They can, you know, tie missions on to, you know, the seasonal events, you know, like Christmas, Halloween, you know, Thanksgiving and all that. They can really tie all that together and just probably make a mission for when it comes around that time, you know, when it's that month for that, you know, for that season. And honestly, they could do new skins for, you know, they could do Christmas skins, you know, Halloween skins, and even more St. Patrick's skins. You know, they could do a lot when it comes to this. So I feel like that's a thing that will probably be something that could be added later on when it comes to the extensive additional content. And they have talked about it. They want to do seasonal events in the game. So we know that they want to do it. It's just the fact that they just got held back for all the bugs in the game. And I have to say, if we're being honest, I have to say it's a good, I can say the game is like 70% bug proof. I feel like for me, you know, it might not be, you know, people probably experience way more bugs than I have, but from my experience, from when the game first came out to now, I have, you know, rarely come across bugs that have really like hindered my gameplay experience for the game overall. So, you know, that's the thing right there. And the second thing I feel like could come from this is more mission types, because as you know, we have Warzone missions, we have you know, not Warzone, we got drop zone, assault drop zone, defend drop zones, we have the Tachyon Rift, we got the Mega Hive, we got Elite Hives, we got Elite Heroic Hives, and we got the Mega Hive. So those are some, I'm probably missing some, the vaults and the Elite vaults as well, and priority missions as well. Sorry if I forgot about those missions as well. And I guess you could count the campaign missions since they will be replayable, but those are the game, you know, the gameplay that we have right now when it comes to missions. So having more mission types will probably be another thing they add in. So say for instance, a really good one that I really just thought about is, say for instance, we get survival mode. Now, if you don't know what survival mode is, a game that has done as well, it's called DC Universe Online. They did survival mode really well. Basically, you just fight like 4 waves of enemies, and at the end of that wave, once you defeat the 4 waves, you fight a boss at the end of that wave. And once you defeat that boss, you go on to the next level. You do another 4, then you fight the boss, and you just continue going on. And if they could do something like this in Avengers, I feel like that would probably be cool, especially if you could put it on brutal. And like, say for instance, you beat it at level 10, because on DC Universe Online, when it comes to survival mode, you are rewarded for beating the survival mode. Because say for instance, because I was one of the people that beat survival mode when it first came out on that game, and they rewarded me with a platinum chest for that theme when it comes to that survival mode. So something like that, we could be rewarded of a like a legendary theme skin for survival mode. Something like that can be cool. That's just something that we could chase for. Something like that. I really feel like that would probably be cool. And there could be other mission types. Probably something like if you play Destiny 2, say for instance, like the Gambit. Even though Gambit is PvP, I feel like they can make it PvE wise for Marvel's Avengers, so they can just avoid running into all the confrontation when it comes to PvP with all the gears. And it would just really be a mess. I'm being honest. If PvP was added into this game, I just feel like it really wouldn't work. But if they could keep it PvE wise, for Gambit, say for instance, if you play Destiny 2, you can know exactly how Gambit works. You basically defeat enemies. You defeat enemies to get nodes, put them in the middle of the map. Just collect it until you get to 100. Then once you get to 100, and if both teams get to 100, they spawn a boss on each side. Boss for the other team that is going against you, and for your team. And once you defeat the boss, whoever defeats it first wins that match. Just something like that. Just like a race to it. Just it's really something fun, to be honest. So something like that could be added to the game as well. Of course, I don't have, a lot of ideas when it comes to this, so that's the part I'm going to leave to y'all when it comes to ideas that they can add into the game when it comes to mission types. So, as I stated, this really is a good sign, in my opinion, the fact that the president of Square Enix is still confident in his game, because with the press that's going on with the game right now, I wouldn't have thought they would do this. But then again, he probably can be doing this, as just to be, just good or not. To be honest, we don't know. But yeah, it seems like he still has faith in it. That's pretty a good sign moving forward. And the fact that we're getting, extensive additional content is pretty cool. Cannot wait for that to go down. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think could come from this when it comes to extensive additional content that is coming to Avengers. And what do you think about some additional mission types that get added to the game to add more variety to the game overall? And let me know how you think about the president of Square Enix, how he's sounding still confident in the game despite all the things that's talked about the game so far. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. But before we head out, if you guys are not, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on post notifications and never miss a video, and always be notified when I upload a video. And most importantly, make sure you guys hit that like button. Now, if you don't know, I do have a Discord called Avengers Squad. We go over everything dealing with Marvel's Avengers, and we go over other games as well. Like Spider-Man Miles Morales, Godfall. We have DC Gotham Knights. We got the Suicide Squad game. Just gaming in general. So if you want to join, all you gotta do is click the link below. That's legit all you gotta do. And if you guys don't know as well, I do stream on Twitch, so we're getting closer and closer to Kate Bishop DLC, so we'll be streaming on there, going crazy. I'm partnered on there, so that's really a good thing. So the streams do be going crazy. You missing out if you're not in the streams. And I want to give a quick shout out to the memberships on the channel. Shout out to all the elite and rookie class members that are in the membership gang. Shout out to y'all, man. Gang. But if you want to know more information about that, the link is below. But yeah, it's Lejeune here. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Peace.